Thank you, Honourable Chairperson. Chairperson, I firstly want to congratulate the Honourable Minister with her appointment. And I want to say that many South Africans have high hopes for you, Minister, to fix our local government. Our municipalities are in a dire state. As the Minister mentioned, only 18 of our 257 municipalities obtained clean audits in the most recent audit. The AG also reported material non-compliance with key legislation at 92% of our municipalities. There's no consequences for those who transgress laws and regulations. In the last month, 113 municipalities of municipal councils approved unfunded budgets, which is illegal. Municipalities under Section 139 administration are in most cases not improving, but actually worsening. One example is yesterday, the sheriff of the court seized all the banking accounts of Mafube local municipality, a municipality in the Free State, who has been under Section 139 administration for more than 2 years. There's no more banking accounts. How can that municipality deliver services? How can they pay salaries? They can't, and they're under Section 139 administration. There's a complete lack of accountability, and there's a lack of a political will to actually do something about this dire state. This department has had and still have many programs aimed at supporting municipalities, yet there's no results. 5 years ago, the Back to Basics program was introduced. It was introduced by former President Zuma, so we shouldn't have had a lot of hope for it, but it is a huge, huge failure. People are suffering. The basic rights such as the right to clean water, is being infringed upon. It is true, Honourable Chairperson, that the department is prohibited from assuming the functions and powers of municipalities. And I agree with the Minister. There should be a separation of powers between the different spheres of government. But the majority of councils who allow maladministration, who fails to table the annual reports, who approve unfunded budgets illegally, who appoint unqualified CFOs, directors, and municipal managers are, wait for it, ANC councils. Is there some form of schizophrenia? Because the ANC members on national level, ministers, and even the chairperson of the committee, stands here and criticizes municipalities. They say, you shouldn't do that. You are very wrong. But why don't you act against those members? They are ANC members. You have internal disciplinary processes. Why don't you act against those councils who appoint people and allow people to steal the money of the people out there? There's no excuse for the ANC government to say that they cannot act, because you can act internally. You can act against those people and those councillors. The past can be blamed for a lot of things, but it cannot be blamed for officials and mayors who are stealing the money. It cannot be blamed for the misuse of funds by current mayors and officials and councillors. It cannot be blamed for current tender corruption, Chairperson. We need, Chairperson, smaller municipalities. The demarcation board, before a local government election, will once again, most probably, demarcate and make municipalities even bigger, against the recommendation of the Finance and Fiscal Commission, because that's being ignored. Our towns and regions have been merged to form large municipalities or metro councils, but the only thing that has improved is the remuneration of councillors and top officials. We need smaller municipalities with one town per local municipality. That will save our local government system. The ANC is using municipalities as cadre deployment. Our municipalities should appoint the best people to do the job and serve the residents. They should appoint the best service providers. Stop the engineers from Cuba bilateral agreements and rather appoint South African engineers. Who they are. There is a lot of South African engineers out there that are there to do those jobs. Minister, if you fail, it's not going to be because of your department. It is going to be because of the political will of yourself as a senior ANC leader who will not act against those councillors who transgress. I ask you, act against